Hey traders, Shane from GMT Futures and FX, welcome. I'm going to take you through T18, which is one of the systems in our trading competition. This is using the Trend Trader. It's running on crude, it's running a 377 tick, and it's trading for 1 hour a day. Now, I'm going to do a bit of a weekly review on this strategy. It's a strategy that Dave Murphy's put in for the competition. It's absolutely flying. So if we look at the numbers in the competition, it's actually made $11,800 for the last 8 weeks. So that's a super result. In since January or since February 2013, per single lot, it's made $19,760. So it's up around 98% in that short period of time. So this is a really good system, and I wanted to do a quick weekly review, and I want to relate it back to the previous review I did on system number 3. And the fact that system number 3 obviously is trading a short bias on crude on the open. However, there is a huge long bias, which we're going to look at here in a second. So let's jump in and have a look at our strategy. What I want to do though is just quickly recap the daily chart. Now remember, our daily chart, we're looking at obviously what's happening with the current market conditions. We've got a massive long bias. Volatility is around the lower level, and the ATR is just slightly climbing. So for the trend trader, this is pretty good, because we know that if this market drops, all of a sudden we're going to get a spike in volatility. We should get bigger ranges as well. So let's just go and have a look at our strategy now. Now I've broken the strategy up into a couple of different levels here. Now we've got the system itself here, which is running. That's the high performance system. So the system that is trading obviously the best times of the best days of the week, both longs and shorts. Now what I wanted to do today is I wanted to take you through how I analyze the system. So what I'm looking at is basically, now this is the high performance system, and it's really just been set up at the level at not really looking at the specific longs and shorts, but more looking at what days of the week are profitable. So what I've done is I've loaded that information into our spreadsheet. I'm going to take you through that in a minute. But at the moment, this system is trading basically the longs and the shorts, and I want to show you that there's a huge advantage to sticking with just the longs only at the moment. We saw that there was a long bias on crude. Now this strategy here is trading longs and shorts, and we'll just go in here and have a look. So it's got both longs and shorts on, as you can see there, broken up, and it's trading the longs on, let's say the long side is being traded, I think, almost every day. That's correct, every day, and the short side's only trading a couple of days of the week. So on the short side, we're trading just Wednesday and Thursday seem to be the most working well on this. And we've got, just to have a look at our stats here, if we break it down, 19,760. The average trade net profit on this strategy is a massive 201. That's fantastic. We've got a good average win to loss. The profit factor is very good at 2.1, and our max drawdown there is at 2,500. Now if we have a look at, and we're going to just go look at the periodic returns here, so the month in, month out returns, this thing is very consistent, and we've seen that in the competition. It produces between $2,000 plus a month, February being the exception, but it's just very consistent. Had a huge June now, and obviously a massive April as well. So this thing is running well. It's definitely got a long bias. But when I went in and had a look at the system, I thought, well, I'm going to really go in and look at the longs and shorts. So what I did is I loaded all the data up, which is what I call my pilot system data. I loaded all of that data into my spreadsheet, because I wanted to have a look at, and this is what we call the DLS spreadsheet, the days, longs and shorts spreadsheet. And this shows me exactly what's happening for the different days of the week, longs and shorts. So at the moment I'm just concentrating on the short side, because I want to see where there's money being made on the short side, because I know that the longs are profitable. So if I go back out of this for a second and I look at just the longs only, so that this would be if I have a look at longs only, this is longs and shorts. But if I go in here and turn the strategy to longs only, I'll turn the shorts off. Just watch what happens to my system here. Yeah, it's a huge run up. So last week, massive profit last week. So we'll break down the weekly. So 1965. So just very, very good weekly profit on the long side, and that's consistent with what we're seeing in the market. We're seeing long. There's a long bias. The longs on the 377 are absolutely flying, and this is only from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. 1 hour. 1 hour. So let's jump in now. If I go in and have a look at the shorts, say for example I decide, right, well, I'm just going to have a look at shorts only, and I'll just turn that off and turn that on. Now I might decide, well, should I be trading the shorts as well? And I turn the shorts on. You can see the shorts are in a bit of a drawdown at the moment. So, but it doesn't look too bad. So let's go and have a look at how good or bad it is, and we'll just turn them both back on for now, and we'll see what decisions we come up with. So if we go into the actual strategy itself, and we go into the shorts don't look too bad. Let's see where all the money's being made on the short side. So if we have a look at each of the days of the week on the shorts, we can see that there's absolutely no money being made on Monday. In fact, of the 14 trades that have been taken over that period, there basically is no money being made. There's no point trading that day at all. On Tuesday, the same thing. We've got a negative balance of 1755, and you can see there it's not a chart that's bounced from an equity low and starting or a low drawdown and starting to make money. It's actually on its way down and continuing down. So you can see the bias has been reflected in Monday and Tuesday. However, on Wednesday and Thursday, they look like they're profitable days, and they are. There's a profit of 6,700 there and 3,300 on a Thursday. So of the days of the week, Wednesday and Thursday definitely look really good. Average trade net profit is exceptionally good, 333, 339 and 210. Friday looks like one of those dog days as well, so 3385, negative 3385, definitely not a tradable day. Now, if I go back here and say, right, well, maybe I should actually have, obviously, my longs on, and I should be trading Wednesday, Thursday short side. However, if I look at the current drawdown, so this is this period here, my current drawdown, I'm down $1,000 on this Wednesday, and I'm basically down $1,700 on Thursday. So I don't really want to be trading those two. Now my whole system circuit breaker is 2,500. So if I'm all in on Wednesday, Thursday as well, I'm just bleeding money out. Yeah, look, the performance has been good up until recently, but we're definitely seeing a drop off in performance here, and that's consistent with the bias that we've got in the market at the moment. So until I see that turn around and we start seeing money being made on those 2 days, because they have consistently been profitable, but they're just not profitable at the moment, until that gets back above that $1,000 drawdown, which it's not at the moment, I'm going to leave those 2 days off. So I'm only really going to trade. So I'm only going to really trade on the long side. So basically I've decided that I'm going to go longs only, and remember in system number 3 I did shorts only. So I'm longs only on crude for that period. So what I've done is I could actually combine those two systems together. System number 3 is trading shorts. System number 18 is trading longs only. I'm actually maximizing the capital in my account because I've got 10 minutes a day on system number 3, and I've got an hour a day on system number or T18, so I could definitely be trading both of those strategies. So that's just something to consider. So what I've done is I've loaded that chart up. We'll go back to our chart. So this is really now becomes my high performance chart. It's trading all days on the long side. That's it. So that is now going to be my high performance chart, and we'll be tracking and trading. Hey traders, thanks for joining us for that system update. If you'd like to become a GMT Futures and FX automated system trader, very simply all you need to do is email us at info@gmtfutures.com and we can get you started straight away. It's also a phone call you can make, 617-336-0875. Or alternatively, you can visit us at www.gmtfutures.com and have a look at our products page, or just go to our website at www.gmtfutures.com/blog. So thank you for your time. Have a fantastic day, and I look forward to catching you on the next update. Cheers.